the night that we break up. I see your tail lights in the dust. You call your mama, I call your bluff. In the middle of the night, pull it right back up. Yeah, my friends say let her go. Your friends say what's good.
Yeah, so that was quite the fail, but I'm alive, and let me catch you up on where I've been. So, yeah, you read that right. I moved to Florida because I got accepted to school here. Here's my first experience being blinded by the sun. They really don't joke around when they say it's the sunshine state. I'm officially a Floridian. Sorry, that just doesn't roll off the tongue like Californian, and I got my car within like a week. Still adjusting and settling in. I truly thought LA traffic would prepare me to drive around in Florida, but no. Everything's bigger and scarier, and people drive crazy here, and the left turns really terrify me. And the rain's really scary here. You know how Californians are when it rains? So yeah, I'm not taking the highways anytime soon. This city girl has never been surrounded by so much nature before. Everything's absolutely stunning. I've been seeing so many new animals that I've never knew existed or have like even seen in my entire life before. It's insane how many birds there are. Everyone thinks it's crocodiles and lizards, but it's not, because like, look at this. What even is this thing? This feels like I'm a fairy. Look how pretty. And I'm just absolutely obsessed with the skies here. The sunsets. Oh, California can never compare. Like, I'm sorry. I give it to Florida. I've never seen so many vibrant colors in the sky before. I'm definitely a lot happier here. I mean, look, I'm glowing. I'm adjusting to my new home quite fine, and a lot of it has to do with my friend Cassie and her family. So, who's this Cassie girl? Well, let me just show you. Go. Do the huda. Pull the huda. Been best friends since childhood, and she's currently holding me hostage. Just kidding. No, but honestly, if it wasn't for her and her family taking me in, I don't think the transition would be going as good as it is. So I'm very grateful and blessed that they welcomed me into their home. I feel the humidity already. Good morning, Mia. Good morning, Mia. Good morning. She slept with me in the living room last night. Come on. Very cuddly, very friendly. Mia. But yeah, I was talking to my cousin. We were FaceTiming last night, and we were saying how it feels like I'm on vacation because I travel a lot, especially this year. I went to New York, I went to San Francisco, been to Tampa too a few times. So it feels like I'm just like visiting Tampa again. I think we're gonna feel it later down the line. Like, oh, like she's not in LA anymore. She's actually across the country. She's actually in Tampa. I am settling in right now. My room is still not ready, so temporarily this is my room, the living room, but it's okay. I've always loved their living room. The sofa is super comfortable, and it's not too cold because they have AC, and I get like really cold in the rooms. But yeah, today is like unpacking day because I've been living in a suitcase for 2 weeks while I was with Trin, because I had like previous moved out of my old place, and I was just like doing bucket list things in LA that I've always wanted to do, just never had the chance until recently. So very happy about that. And yeah, we'll see where this goes. I'm really excited for this new chapter, and very grateful for the opportunity and the support and love that I've been getting from friends and family so far. And I'm ready to just take you along with me and see like all the magical things we do together here in Tampa. I was searching for a skillet everywhere, and then I remembered think Mexican. Another thing that's different from California and Florida are our stoves. California has gas stoves. Over here in Florida, it's like the electric stoves. I never worked this, so hopefully I don't burn down the house. This is different. But I'm channeling in my inner Mexican. Doing some refried beans, and then we're gonna have some rice and eggs. I hope I'm doing this right. I wonder if that's salt. Just feel like it's a little salt. Yeah. I like to eat apples and bananas. I can't tell if this is low or not. And I'm like kind of sliding off the thing. Because I don't know. That's the thing with gas stoves. I was able to see the flame. First, I'm hoping for the best. And we're out of paper towels, and I don't know where to keep the paper towels. I don't like this. I'm like out of frame. That's okay. I'll figure it out. The eggs are cooking. Oh! Lower. Oh, I was trying to be a stoic for you guys. Breakfast. Should I have 50 ass? Yes, I should. So, why am I even here in Tampa? Well, I got offered an amazing opportunity that is such a privilege that I recognize not everyone gets offered, and it would have been like stupid of me not to accept it and try it out. You're a little crooked. So I'm staying here with my friend's family. I have known Cassidy and her family since I was 13 through Folk, and I came to visit like last year, and I got offered like their extra bedroom, and I like thought about it when I came back from Florida back home to California. And at this time, I had like already been traveling a lot this year, anyways. I had been to New York, San Francisco. I had traveled to other places prior years, been to Miami. So I was already like here in Florida visiting a few times. And Florida is really the only place that makes me cry when I'm leaving Florida. So part of it too kind of felt like Florida was calling me as it was. And I remember when I was 18, I've always wanted to like live in Miami, but I didn't have the support and resources that I do now. So I never really thought like Tampa would be the place I would call home. But anyways, I am also here for school. I did get accepted to the University of Tampa. I have a little vlog video about that if you want like more information, what I'm going to be studying and whatnot. But I just felt too my life in California, I was starting to feel really stagnant, and I was starting to lose kind of hope on my dreams just because of all the entry barriers there are and how expensive the state is, which is unfortunate. If it was more affordable, I think I would have felt. And then it's also like my circumstances back in California too. I was working full time, I was going to school. The last 2 years I didn't have a car, so I was doing classes online. I was like, prior to that, I was doing night classes, and if I was able to go in person, I would do that. And I was just kind of thinking too, like, I don't want that to be the rest of my college experience. Like, I want to be able to be on campus and make friends and connections and network and just have that type of college experience. I didn't want it to be the full experience. And again, just feeling like stagnant. I was working full time, going to school, weekends, how to do laundry, how to meal prep. If I was able to go out, I would, but not really. And the routine made me feel stuck. I was just like, I don't want this to be the rest of my life either. So just thinking back of the offer my friends gave me here, right? And just seeing they had moved here during COVID. It's been 5 years for them, and they already owned this home. They bought a house, and I was just like, damn, there's not really much like opportunities like that in California. And just thinking and seeing my relatives too, You know, they've been here like over 24 plus years. I was talking to my aunt before I left, and she was saying, like, yeah, I've been here 40 years and I'm still like renting this small apartment. And I think you're going to do great out there, like the opportunities or whatnot. And it just really had me like reflecting a lot too, like prior to everything. I'm sorry if I'm jumping back and forth, but I just didn't want my life to be like that. And like, yes, California is the fourth richest economy in the world, but to me that means nothing if everyday people like me can't progress as easily. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm pretty sure I could have eventually theoretically gotten or like gotten a lot of the things that I want to get, but it would have taken like a lot longer, and probably have to have met for me to move in the Inland Empire, and I hate the desert, so that just wouldn't have worked out for me. And then I just see like my friends out here in Florida, and like within 5 years, just everything they've accomplished and how good Florida has been treating them. And I'm just like, okay, like if I want a house one day, if I want my own business one day, and all these other things that I want to do, I think it's going to be more realistic for me to move to Florida. So I took the opportunity because I recognize the opportunity and the privilege it is to be given this offer. And again, it would have been dumb for me not to at least come out and try. And I'm the type of person that I don't want to live a life of any regrets. And I feel like if I wouldn't have come out here, I would regret it and been like, what if, like, what if, and where would my life be now? So I'm really looking forward to this new chapter. I'm really excited. The moment I saw the Tampa sky from the airplane, I was so happy. Like prior to that, I was crying on the plane. And then the moment I saw the Tampa sky, I was like, immediate happiness came like rushing over me. And I just, again, I feel like really comfortable with my friend's family just because I have known them for so long. And before, like in LA, I would sleep over all the time too at her house. So I do really feel like a part of the family. And yeah, like I'm just excited to see where this new chapter takes me and all the new friends I'll make and what is in store for me. And I just, for the first time in a very long time, feel hopeful. I feel happy. I feel at peace. And I feel like the light has been reignited. And the most important thing that I had lost is that I feel like anything's possible now. And those things are important to keep moving forward. And also, too, just like I have so much family that came from Mexico to the States to give me and my cousins more opportunities and a better life. And I think, too, it's just like a first gen thing, like this pressure that we put on ourselves. And I'm guilty of it, too. And I just feel like I need to make my life better. I want to own something. I want to make progress in my life. I want to leave a legacy behind. And I truly feel I'll be able to do it here in Tampa, in Florida. And I'm just super excited. Like, I'm literally my room's not ready right now, but once I'm like more settled, I was like telling Cassie, I was like, I can't wait until I'm more settled in, have my car, have a job, whatnot, and start working on my business. And like literally, I am going to school for entrepreneurship. So I'm like everything I ever wanted, like a mentorship, a hands-on program, resources, connections. Like I'm gonna get that at my school here, and the minor too. Like I'm just so excited, and I can't wait to like bring you guys along with me and just kind of document my whole growth and my journey and everything that's to come. So I hope you guys stick along and come along with me, and I hope my journey inspires you to take that risk, to take a chance on yourself and believe in yourself. And I just also want to be like a good role model and kind of change our narrative of like what it means to be Mexican American. And because I just want to change the world. World domination.
Okay, so this is gonna be my future room. I know right now it's kind of all over the place, but I'm gonna start unpacking my clothes and putting them here, so I'm not living in a suitcase anymore. But if you guys want, I should probably do like a room progression. But yeah, we'll see where we put stuff. And then I'll have my own little private restroom. I don't know where the light switch is at. I took everything out of my suitcase. This is literally all the clothes I brought. I only brought like my favorite pieces, my dance clothes, some gym clothes, PJs, favorite pieces, some of my jackets, they're being shipped, work clothes. Kind of got rid of it because I honestly don't know what my job's gonna be once I'm here, or I don't know what my job's gonna be here. But literally, I just packed what I could take in the suitcase, and like, because it's kind of like vacation for me, I don't need to wear clothes basically, but it's really nice no longer like living out of a suitcase. So I categorized everything, and then the shelves in my room, I'm just gonna organize that stuff right now so I don't have to live out of the suitcase anymore. Okay, so I unpacked my clothes, leaving like my makeup, hair, and products up there, and then I kind of just put as much as I could in the closet. I'm not fully unpacked, but this is just all the clothes. I don't know where to put the shoes. I'm just gonna leave it in my suitcase. But yeah, that's kind of like my beach stuff, my picnic basket, and then like designated beach towel, all my shoes that I brought and loved. I didn't really have much stuff to begin with, but yeah. And then this is kind of like other miscellaneous, so I'm just gonna keep that, and same thing there. So I'm just gonna keep that. Some of my things started coming in, so I hung up my paint and sip paintings in my current temporary bedroom because my room's not ready. Forget when I was a backstage dancer for Lila Down. Starting to unpack my boxes, so as you can tell, organizing. This is my first time off-roading. This is the outfit. Wait, can you even see the shoes? But yeah, we'll see how I do.
We break up. I see your tail lights in the dust. You call your mama, I call your bluff. In the middle of the night, pull it right back up. Yeah, my friends say.
Okay, that was a lot of fun. I fell because I got scared that I was gonna tip over, and I accidentally pulled Waddle back, so we both fell. But I am ready to do this again and have a better outfit. But it was a lot of fun. I need to go to the restroom, and I'm not looking forward to the toilet. Went to the DMV today. Was only able to get my title because the registration machine was down. So I'm gonna try again tomorrow. But yeah, can't drive my car right now. And then the thing with Florida that like it's just so different is that they take the license plate off, so like your license plate belongs to you. When you get a new car, you just take your license plate. So I literally cannot drive my car because people will know it's not registered. Oh. We out here, look at it. I finally got my license plate. I had to go to a different location because the one by my house was still down their like machine. But now I can officially drive and explore. It arrived kind of busted, but it's here. Must have. Okay, this building's for lease and it's like huge, but I just kind of just want to take a look at the building. Probably, I don't know if it's illegal or not, but a girl can dream one day having her own business and building. Might get a job today. Might get a job. That was the shortest interview of my life. But I'll find out if I get the job tomorrow. I'm not really feeling this, and I don't think this is really my suit because it is a lot of dictation. So literally I have to type what I hear and whatever they say. I'm like, I don't think that's really meant for me. Can you hear the sounds of the jungle? Cassidy's at her orientation. Cassidy's at her orientation. She didn't get a +1 ticket, but I didn't want to like kind of sneak in, so I'm just kind of exploring the campus and trying to see the city. But it's huge. This is too big for me, but it's really pretty. Look at all the trees. This feels like I'm a fairy. Look how pretty. It's looking like anime. I don't know if you can see the Sailor Moon, but she's over there. Sailor Moon. Yes, girly. Get that shot in.
Blessings from the finer ladies of Zeta for Better.
Just got out of the interview. I'm gonna test their product. Not my first time in Publix. I've been here before, a few times. I've been in Florida, but yeah, we're gonna see how that goes. I might join them on Friday, see if I like it after all. But I was about to freak out. I thought they didn't have sushi, but just look at the prices compared to California. Like, oh, this is normally $13, guys, back home. I'm so happy. I almost didn't recognize my car because it's a new car, and I was just like staring. I was like, wait, where did I park? And now I see my car. But yeah, I couldn't find the drink there, so I'm probably gonna do the liquor store. I'm probably gonna eat my sushi first because I am hungry. But yeah, this heat is no joke. It's almost hitting the hundreds today, guys. But the sushi price cannot compare to the one in California. So much more affordable here. I have no phone stand. Hopefully you can hear me. I freaking spilled the sushi everywhere. This is gonna be my first taste test on the sushi. Sorry about what's going on. I feel so disoriented because I just don't know where anything literally is at, like stores or what even is like the store's layout. So I feel so overwhelmed and disoriented. It's pretty good. Spicy California roll. But I'm gonna head to AutoZone to get some mats and like a phone holder. And I'm slowly easing my way back into driving. I went 2 years without driving, guys. And then to be in a whole different state in like Florida, where the roads are fucking huge out here. Like I could drive city, LA, Orange County, and like I was comfortable with that, but this kind of overwhelms me and scares me a bit, especially making left turns just because the roads are just so huge out here. I'm like, don't kill yourself. Yeah. I also had a scare before going to Publix. There was like a sheriff or a police car, but it's like a truck. So everything here is big. Everyone drives truck. This is country town. And I don't know why I thought for some reason I did something wrong when literally this car the cop car was coming prior to me making the turn, but I kind of like was freaking out of it. I'm like, oh my god, what's going on? But thankfully nothing. I didn't do anything wrong, because I know I didn't do anything wrong, but Florida kind of scares me at some point. Finally got some essentials for the car. I added a shade, whatever. I've been eating that. I'm still trying to figure this out, so I honestly don't know. Added a little trash can, some mats. I'm definitely gonna upgrade. Definitely want to upgrade to CarPlay, but that's just temporary until I get a job, and then I could like finally upgrade. I still want to upgrade like the steering wheel, do a detailing on the car, but yeah, little by little.